Uh, okay, can you hear me? All right, my name is Teboho CIP, and I am popularly known as Miss Jones. I'm born and bred from Bakersdale in the West Rand. I've been a DJ professionally for 14 years now. And within the DJing space, I found my love for business and entrepreneurship, because obviously DJing is seen mostly on the creative aspect of it, and a lot of artists actually do entertain the creative aspect fella. So that's why I saw a gap, and I realized that, oh no, but there is the business side of it. And that's when I started MJS Media and Entertainment, back in 2013. It was powered by the Mosquito, I believe, foundation, together with the DJU Foundation and the what's this, NYDA. So that's when I registered the business, and started operating as a legal entity. And not just a DJ or Javi Sambatu. So I had to find a strategy where I could actually, run my administration and actually oversee my operations, and market myself, and, just basic things like invoicing, and giving out quotations, and working on the image and the brand, and stuff. So all of that is business. What you see on the streets at night is just the cherry on top, but, working behind the scenes has really expanded my knowledge of the industry as a whole, the entertainment industry. And then I ventured out into philanthropy, and then that's when I started the Girl Power Foundation, where I engaged all high schools within the West Rand, particularly in the Rand West City, just to empower, and inspire young women, just to show them that they also can do it. Doesn't matter where they're from. And then another passion that I have is in the event space. And that on its own is also business. So I am, hectically occupying that space as a female in the West Rand. And I've taken it upon myself to actually go big. So I do outdoor events. I also do corporate events. So in a nutshell, that is Miss Jones. With regards to obviously the entertainment business, being a largely male, dominated field, that has been quite a challenge since I started in the industry. Just getting recognized, and getting appreciated for the craft that you're responsible for has been quite one of my biggest challenges when I started. But obviously the world, is changing. I've seen a lot of improvements in that field, where now men have sort of, awarded us that respect that we've always fought for as women, so that inequality, is not a factor anymore. So yeah, being mainly in a male dominated industry, and having to constantly, prove yourself, and be twice as good as your male counterparts has been quite a major hurdle. And then one of the other things that I'd like to mention, obviously, would be funding. If capital is a huge thing in our industry, because as you all know, that in the public eye, image is everything. So with getting gigs that pay good money is a challenge, because you don't want to work hand to mouth. So saving is quite a problem. Uh, you get promoters that are resistant in terms of, paying you what you're worth, or the value that you're worth. So that's one of the things. So I would like to, encourage more female entrepreneurs, particularly in the entertainment slash event space, to save and try to outsource funding from it doesn't matter if it's public or the private sector, just to invest back into the business, invest back into your image, your brand, take your brand seriously, and also just taking that extra mile so people can respect you as a brand more, especially in this male dominated industry. So that's just, yeah, the thing. And then in the event space, more or less the same thing. You have to prove yourself, constantly prove yourself as a woman, because it is seemed as a more muscular space as well. So yeah, over above that, it's been good.